There is a message here. Should I stop recording?
Yeah. What happened?
You do not have permission to live stream.
Okay. So that happens. You then will come in as Shawnee. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. You don't have to be Shawnee, but sometimes it gets fickle.
Okay.
Oh,
So I will exit the Zoom and come back in as Shawnee.
yeah.
Okay. Be right back.
Good morning, everyone. Thank
We
you for
have
joining us.
we have an error message.
Okay. We're
I'm-
in Zoom.
Morning.
It's okay. We're in Zoom now.
Okay.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you all for joining.
Welcome.
Morning.
Good morning, Grand Rising, everyone. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Good morning.
Morning.
Peace and blessings, Shantel.
Hi, good morning. Hi, Abimbola. How are you? Hey, all right. So everyone, you are here. You made it in the space. So what are you going to need? You're going to need a few things to do the ritual if you are going to be doing it with me this morning. So I dropped it in the chat. You could bring a lighter. You have some Palo Santo. You can bring that with you. A fire-safe bowl for us to do our burning for the ritual. You're going to need a pen and pencil, paper, so you can write out what you're going to be cutting the cord on today, some water to keep you grounded, and you can bring any additional tools. I have my crystals here. I have a feather for my sage. I have my beautifully wrapped sage. Okay, so bring your items with you, any crystals that help keep you grounded, and bring those with you. All
Peace and
right.
blessing.
Good
Shantel.
morning.
Peace and blessing, everyone.
Hi, good morning, Teresa. Morning.
Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up. Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. We're healing, we're dealing, we're growing. Together, together, releasing. We're teaching, we're moving. Together, together, we're learning, discerning, we're striving. Together, together, we're leading, connecting, transforming. Together, together.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you again for joining me for this quick yet moving meditation on this Monday morning. I know a lot of you are off from work, so thank you so much for still waking up early for yourself first, and for me and the Woo community to be a part of this full moon ritual. I love doing full moon rituals because it's the time to set intentions from the next full moon and the next few days of what you can accomplish, what you can let go of, what you could start anew. So we're going to go over that today. So can you bring the slides up, please? And again, you're gonna need, if you are going to do the ritual with me, a lighter, fire safe bowl, pen or paper, or pencil, bring your water to keep you grounded, and any additional spiritual tools that you like to use for yourself. So today we are cutting the cord and releasing ourselves from energetic binds and ties that do not serve us. So now is the time to do that and start anew. So we're going to do that together. I'll walk you through the ritual for that. Next slide, please. All right, again, like I said, grab all of your supplies. You have some time before we get into the ritual, about 5 minutes to grab all your things. And if not, you can let me know what you want to cut the cord on, and you could direct message me if you don't want everyone to see it. And I will burn on your behalf and release on your behalf, and you could do it with me through the screen. So it's all about intentions. If you have the right intentions, and we are spiritually aligned here this morning, which we all are, I will carry it out for you, and hopefully you receive on your end as well. Next slide. All right, we're going to get right to the point while we are all here, and that is to cut the cord. So I want you to take 2 minutes. I'll put 2 minutes on the clock for us. 2 minutes to write, what are you cutting the cord on? Who are you cutting the cord on? So you can write their name on your paper, and you can even write why if you want to for yourself. Sorry, everyone, my allergies. And if you want, you could send me their names as well, and I'll write it for you. So take 2 minutes to think about who that person is or who those people are that you want to cut the cord on this morning. And again, so I'll go over it as well later on, but cutting the cord, it's an energetic cut. No one's going to get hurt. It's a release, right? And sometimes those cords can be for people who are good at just energy suckers, or you just need to learn how to set boundaries with that person. It's not a negative thing. It's more for you to respect your own boundaries, your own peace, and what you need on a daily basis. So we're going to think about who we're cutting the cord on today. And for some of us, it might be what? It might be a thought. It might be a place, a thing, a job, a notion that we have, a negative talk that we have with ourselves, procrastination, things like that. You could cut the cord on, and you're going to write that out this morning. And thank you to those of you who are sending me in the chat now, direct messaging me, and I will definitely write yours out so that you can cut the cord on that this morning. So we have about 1 more minute left. And yes, Letitia, you're good. I got you. And so for those of you who are not able to do it with us and you're sending me messages, I want you to watch how I'm doing the ritual so you too can do this on your own. And you could do it tonight and even tomorrow. So the full moon, you have at least 2 to 3 days after to still use this power and this energy for yourself. So it's not too late. All right, so everybody is good. All right, can you bring the slide back up, please? Everybody got their people, their places, their things. Awesome. So we do the cord cutting, like I said. It's a spiritual practice that helps us to recover energy that has been lost and to reestablish our healthy energetic boundaries. And we develop energetic cords with people, places, things, beliefs, and memories, and in the relationships that we create. So these cords aren't necessarily bad. They actually help us to tune into the energy of one another and form connections and understandings. but this looks different for some people, and some people are more energetically tolling and taxing than others. So what we want to do is make room. And we want to make room in our lives so we could grow and learn and evolve and let go of those things that no longer serve us. And I like to say that there's a type of spiritual debris that we carry, and you're just brushing yourself off on a monthly basis, and you're doing a spiritual cleanse, cleaning yourself off and renewing yourself. And this is something that I love to do every month, because as those things accumulate, we feel the weight of them on us, and we don't want to be boggled down by that and block our potential blessings. So here we're cleaning ourselves, cleansing ourselves so that we can start our week off great. I love that this is a Monday morning and we can step into this week powerfully with purpose and drive and feel lighter of those bonds. Next slide. So the way we're going to do that for this cord cutting session is by forgiving, releasing, and letting go. So everyone who does have their supplies, you can start grabbing those now. And we're going to get into the prep work for the ritual. So again, if you're not able to do it now, please pay attention so you can do this on your own. And we'll go right into it. Kinyofu. Next slide. Awesome. And I'll get you all out of here just in time for those of us who do have to go to work and who want to go back to sleep. We're going to get this quick spiritual work and head out. So for the ritual, you're going to want to sage or cleanse your space and gather your crystals. You could do this with sage or Palo Santo. Even if you have the spray, you can use that as well. So what I'm going to do is sage my space. Clear my energy. Also like to have my little feather out. Like to bind and banish any negative energy and send it back to where it came from. Okay, so you're cleansing your space. Right, and then I also like to put some Florida water on my hands. A great smell, and this is a great cleansing agent as well. You could put it on yourself to feel protected. Right, and then you might have some crystals that you have around you, on you, or if you're holding in your hand to keep you grounded as well. So whatever your spiritual tools are, grab those, get grounded, and in your meditative state and position. And I want you to think of something that has had an energetic tie on you or attachment that needs to be released, like what we wrote down before. And we're going to go into a meditation where you're going to relive any experiences that might come up. And I ask you to welcome what comes up. So in these rituals, a lot of times you'll write that we're giving up an X, and then someone completely different shows up in the ritual. Allow spirit to guide you, allow spirit to speak to you, take you where you need to go, and express your feelings in the moment and allow yourself to be in the moment. It's just you there in your meditation. You can say what you have to say. That's the best part about this. Say, scream at the person, whatever it is, the things that you never got to say, the exercising your throat chakra in a way you never got to before, because you're facing this person and you're cutting the cord on that. Okay. So next we are going to go into the meditation. Kinyofu, can you cue us up, please? And so I want you to sit back and listen to the meditation, take it all in, observe who comes to support you in your meditation as well. And we can go all camera. All right, so everyone is, good. Thank you, Kenyofu. Can everyone still hear me? All right. All right. All right, so we're going to get into a meditative state. And You could lay down with your palms open. You could sit up straight, legs crossed, your arms open, hands open to receiving. Or if you're in a chair, you're sitting up straight with your feet planted on the ground. Holding for 3. Breathing out for 2 seconds. Let's inhale for 6 seconds. Hold for 5. Release for 3. Scan your body for any tension, tightness, or you might be nervous this morning to release. Just be open to receiving. Remember to breathe. You're going to need to remember to breathe for this. They take you a few places in your mind. I want you to imagine yourself on the beach. And minding your business, just walking. See the butterflies, palm trees. Feel the cool breeze on your skin. The sun beaming on your face. Early morning walk on the beach. Start to step into the water. You see your toes clear as day. A little further out. Water on your knees now. You pick some up and put it on your thigh, put it on your arms. Walk a little deeper, taking in the scenery, allowing the sun to continue to kiss your skin. In this place, you feel God's love and His presence. You feel supported and protected and loved here. As you gaze out to the ocean, you feel a tap on your shoulder. And you turn around and you see person A, whatever it is, spirit deems you to cut the cord on. They're right here in front of you. Who showed up today? What showed up today? That spirit wants you to please. So you stand and you look and you notice that there's a thick cord connecting the both of you at your solar plexus or your heart chakra. What transpired between you two? What happened that you need to talk about that you may have never said need to get out today? Remember to breathe. Support it here. Allow yourself to feel the hurt, any rejection, feel any pain you've been blocking from this conversation, any fear. Fear does not exist here. I welcome you to relive any hurt and allow yourself to cry. Needing to say to this person. Once you're ready, you'll notice that your guardian angel is going to appear and present you with a magnificent, mighty sword. Feel the weight of this sword in your hands. Give it to you. And note that it has your name on it, and you can have access to whenever you need it. Who came to visit you this morning? Which of your guardian angels is here to support you today? Turn to them and thank them for their love and their support and this magnificent tool to help you this morning. Now you turn and face that person, looking them in the eye, saying, I forgive you. Now repeat after me. I forgive you. The energetic ties between us no longer serve me, and I demand that they be cut. One more time. I forgive you. The energetic ties between us no longer serve me, and I demand that they be cut. So now, raise your sword over your head. Feel the weight of it in your arms and slice through the cord, severing the tie between you and that person. And watch it fall to the ground and listen to the thud. You notice that no one is hurt. Everything and everyone is perfectly fine and whole. Neither of you have been injured. Neither of you are bleeding. Neither of you have felt any pain from this cord cutting. I want you to watch as the cord retracts and seals. For some of us, it's sealing to never attach again. Again, repeat after me. I forgive you. Energetic ties between us no longer serve me. And I declare that they have been cut. And so it is. And send that person, that thought, that energy away with love and light. Wipe your tears. Acknowledge your feeling. Watch as they walk away. And make space for yourself to cry, to feel anything that's coming up for you. Turn back around. Wash yourself clean with the water. Allowing energy to wash away. Clean your face. And you walk on the beach. Walk your journey in life. Come back to this water whenever you need to. Whenever you need to cleanse yourself of those bonds and to renew yourself. Come back to us. Ready Thank you, Coach. All right. Everybody's coming back slowly, breathing, grabbing your water. Is everyone back? You can put a thumbs up. Let me know you're still with me. All right, we got some thumbs up. Great, great. Some people might still be in there. That's fine. Still in the water. I would love to be in some nice cool water right now. All right, Coach, can you bring the slides back up, please? All right, and let's maybe get one quick share of who came up for you. Let's see, anybody? Hey,
Yeah. Hi,
who's this?
Sister Val.
Hi, Sister Val.
Hi. When you said your guardian angel,
Mm-hmm.
a bird appeared actually
Beautiful.
to my window, on the
Oh,
right
wow.
side of the window.
Mm-hmm. What do you
And
think that
he was
symbolizes?
he was it was chirping, it was speaking, but I don't know. But it was definitely, it came up. I don't
Beautiful.
I don't know.
Do you have an ancestor that liked birds or anything? Or sometimes birds symbolizes anything if anyone knows what that symbolizes. But what did you feel in your heart? Did you feel like maybe an ancestor was communicating with you that way?
I know it was some sort of communication, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I
great. I'm
know.
glad that he came in time.
Mm,
Thank you for that.
you're
Beautiful.
welcome. Mhm.
All right, one more person. Maybe you were cutting the cord on one person or one thing and something completely different happened. You experienced something different.
Mhm.
Anyone, did that happen to anyone here? No, everybody wrote down the person and they showed up and showed out.
I would say it was an addition for me. The
Mm-hmm.
person showed up, but also my younger self.
Mm,
And I thank my younger self for what they got me through and realize
mm-hmm.
that it's no longer needed.
Did that younger self experience the person who you brought up, or were
Yes.
they okay? So she needed to be there. She was doing
Right.
it for her.
That actually makes sense. Yes.
Yeah. See? Okay, great. She said, no, excuse me.
Right.
I got it. Beautiful. I'm glad you came. And how about your ancestors? Do you mind sharing if who came to support you?
Yeah, my great grandmother. I've been looking at her picture on my mantle
Oh,
for a while, and her face appeared.
look at that. And what energy does she bring to you? What about her spirit did you need today to help you cut the cord?
Mothering and
Mm,
nurturing. She was
beautiful.
everyone's mom.
Oh, great. I'm glad that she was here to support you today. Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So we are going to go into the ritual, and then I promise I'll send you all away with love and light to start your day. So can you bring the slide back up, please? Just want to show you all what we are going to be saying, and then we're also going to drop it in the chat for you. So when we take the screen down, you can see it. So we have done our cord cutting session, meditation, and now we're going to do the actual ritual where we're going to forgive, release, and we are going to replace, right? So we're going to start off with, while we're burning our paper, I forgive you. The energetic ties between us no longer serve me, and I demand that they be cut. And then when we do the release, we're going to be actually cutting the cord between the two of us. And so you'll watch it burn and say, I release all the ties to these experiences energetically, on a cellular level, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Thank you. I forgive you. I release you. And so it is. And then while you're watching it, you'll just say what you're replacing that with, okay? So grab all of your things, and everyone else, I have your paper. So I will do this for everyone individually. You sent me the stuff. While I do that, put your paper together. And if after the meditation, you want to add anything to that, it's not too late. So you can add some stuff to your paper. Okay. Okay, so the first one up is going to be Letitia. I'm going to do yours for you. And actually, can you all see me if the slide is still up? Does that still work? I think it might be better for everyone to see it that way. Can you affirm?
I
Sorry.
took the slide down.
No, can you put it back up? I think that it might be better visually for everyone to still see it. I think you can still see me though, right? Spotlight it.
It will be, I mean,
smaller?
if people have you in speaker, if they have you in speaker and you'll be a small box, they can make it bigger, but I don't want
Okay,
it now.
okay, cool. We can leave it like this. Awesome. So this is for you, Letitia. Or Letitia, I'm sorry. So you can say this to yourself as I burn your paper, those 3 prompts here, okay? So she would say, I forgive you. The energetic ties between us no longer serve me, and I demand that they be cut. I release all ties to these experiences energetically, on a cellular level, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Thank you. I forgive you. I release you, and so it is. And all of your paper burned completely through. Right? And so I want you to think about what you're going to be replacing that with. Kinyofu, this is for you. And if you want to come off mute and say it out loud, you could do that with me.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay. So you could say forgive, the forgive piece.
I forgive you. The energetic ties between us no longer serve me, and I demand that they be cut.
Next.
I release all ties to these experiences energetically, on a cellular level, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Thank you. I forgive you. I release you. And so it is.
Beautiful. You're still going, but it's going. Awesome. And you're welcome, Leticia. All right, Marina, you want to come off mute? Are you still with us?
Yes.
Oh, there you are, girl. Hey.
Hi.
Hi. All right. You want to say it
Okay.
with me or say it for yourself?
I forgive you. The energetic ties between us no longer serve me, and I demand that they be cut.
Great. Awesome. All right. So I think that was everyone. Oh, Teresa. You want to come off mute?
Yes.
So you can say the first forgive part, and then I'll burn the paper when you're ready to say your release part. Okay, go ahead.
I forgive you. I forgive you. The energetic ties between us no longer serve me, and I demand that they be cut.
Release.
Release. I cut the energetic cord between both I
Oh,
and all
you
between
say
you.
I release all ties to these
I release all
experiences.
ties. I'm sorry. I release all
It's okay.
ties, experiences energetically on a cellular level, a spiritual, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Thank you. I forgive you. I release you. And so it is.
All right, beautiful, beautiful burns. So also pay attention to your flame. Is it burning slowly? Is it burning quickly? Is there some resistance in your flame, right? If it's burning too slow. And then sometimes there are some words left over in here that do not burn. Pay attention to that as well and see what you are having trouble releasing. Why is there some resistance there? All right. And also remember to say what you're going to replace this with. So anything that I burned for anyone here, think about what you're going to replace that energy with. And send this all off with love, light, and forgiveness. All right. Oh, everyone, are we complete? I'm complete. Hope everyone else is as well. And that this was helpful to everyone as you start your day, as you start your week, as you start this new full moon cycle. We can put the slides back up, Coach.
Sean, did
Yes.
mine burn slow or fast, or did it burn all?
Oh, isn't that funny? Like we're all like, how did mine burn? Am I good? Am I safe? Yes, you had a great burn. Everything completely burned for you.
Awesome.
Everyone's was a clean and nice slow burn this morning. So that's great.
Awesome.
Yes, beautiful. Next slide. All right. So I just want to check in and we could put it in the chat for the sake of time. How is everyone feeling? And I'll take one person to unmute and tell me what some of your takeaways were. Anyone who hasn't spoken yet, let's see. In the space, Danny B, are you off? Oh, Letitia, go ahead, please.
Oh, good morning, Shantel. How are you?
Good morning, I'm well, and you?
I'm well.
Good.
Similar to the sister that spoke after Sister Val, I
Mhm.
realized it was oh, I'm sitting here in my bonnet, so
Good. Yes.
I realized that it was
Safe
my
space.
younger self that
Mhm.
needed to release and cut cords.
Mm,
Um, as we were cutting the cords with the sword, I began to walk towards the boardwalk and back, and I said, I release this and I seek community.
mhm.
And she appeared holding my hand, and I was like,
Yeah.
who's this child? And I remember I was like so emotional that I sat down. I just sat down in the sand, and she leaned on me, and I
Mhm.
felt so much like I got a chill over myself because I know a lot of the anger that I deal with now that show up
Mhm.
in relationships that I have, it
Mhm.
does predate the how I was treated and bullied by my family when I was
Right.
younger.
Mhm.
So it was just very interesting to see that, the adult me, I performed the ritual, but
Yeah,
I was helping her. She didn't have those
absolutely.
tools when she was younger. I was helping her. And
Beautiful.
I'm complete. Thank you so
And
much.
you're welcome. How did she receive it?
She kind of just leaned on me, like how a
Mhm.
child would just lay their head on your shoulder. And I
Yeah.
remember just sitting there like I felt the weight of what
Mhm.
just occurred. And she just leaned on me as if, she was now supporting me.
Mhm.
And it felt so intense. It felt very intense.
Beautiful. And how are you going to continue to support her moving forward now that she's here?
Um, well, that's what I was writing down. I was writing down the forgive, release, replace, and I
Mhm.
said, okay, I have to expand on that release because I replaced this with communities
Mhm.
of people who love and adore me. So
Beautiful.
I said
Yes.
I put a little comment. I have to expand on this because um, to release her from that means that I have to give her access to what she missed out on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and by doing that, you could do that by engaging with her, right? They always say engage with your inner self, your inner child, and playing with her a little bit more, doing the things that
Yeah,
she loved to do that you probably still love to do and you just haven't tapped into yet.
yeah, yeah. I
All right. So
totally agree.
Have fun
Thank
with
you so
her.
much.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right, one more, Marinas. You still there?
Hi, yes, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi, thank you so much. So there was a few
Mhm.
things. I just woke up right after you started, so I'm still in bed.
I'm so happy you're here, though. I know it's hard.
I'm gonna come off video. Wait, I
Okay.
look so crazy. But
No,
anyway,
it's hard.
so basically, at first when you started, that's why I gave you the name, because I was like, I don't want to do it. So I appreciate
Right.
you.
Yeah, of course.
I could feel the the chords in my back, like in the back of my solar plexus, which has come out for
Yeah.
me in a few sessions I've had with other people where I have stuff on my back. And then while we were doing the visualization, um, I was thinking about the person I had in mind, the most recent person, but then an ex from like my mid-20s came up. So that did come up, and I was like, okay, I'll work on you. And I think, and I worked on both actually, but I think what stood out to me was that, like, now when somebody kind of does me wrong, as much as I have compassion, I'm also like, okay, I don't need to be a good person to you, in the sense that I don't have to like still be like, oh, I don't hold anything against you, and I don't have to be like reaching out for your birthday to let you know that I still love you, even though, you know. And it's like, I could love you but just not fuck with you.
Right.
So
Yes, from a distance, right?
yeah, I think I never gave myself that with that other person. Like, even now, like, people, like my friends are like, I don't know how I don't hate him. Like, I run into him and I haven't blocked. And I'll run
Yeah.
into him and I'll be like, oh, hi, it's so nice to see you. And he's like, I don't get it. Like, you blocked me. And I'm like, I don't want to talk to you, but I'm happy to
Right.
see you. So
Right.
just like, I kind of gave myself that space of like really allowing myself to disconnect from him. And then at the end, when you were talking, after we came out of the visualization, I was having like you know, those mini spasms in my arm.
Yes.
So the energy moving and being released, and that's connected to the heart,
Right.
as
The
we
left
know.
arm. Right.
So I was like, oh, nice, good job,
Yes.
Shantel. Thank you.
Yay.
I'm
And
grateful.
that was me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that share. I
That was
appreciate
dope.
that. Thank you so much. Thank
Bye.
you, everyone who took part in it.
Wow. I jerked when right before the cord was cut,
Mm. Where did you feel that?
in my heart.
In your heart.
Yeah,
Okay.
my whole body shook.
Is that where your cord was connected? Some people it's from
Yeah, the
their
solar
heart. There's okay. All right. And how
Mhm.
are you feeling now?
I feel complete. I feel
Beautiful.
released. I feel light.
Beautiful.
I'm
Thank you for
I'm
that.
walking with expectations of all the love and just awareness of new beginnings ahead of me.
Yes. And listen to your bird chirping throughout the day and try to find out what that message is for you.
Yeah,
It's no
that was so,
mistake there.
yeah.
Yes.
Thank
Ashe.
you.
You're
Ashe.
welcome. Welcome. Gina,
Yes, I just have a quick share from Facebook that I
please
wanted
do.
to, from Teresa Plaskett. She
Mhm,
said, shares good morning. She was late getting on. Didn't think anyone would show up, I guess, in her visualization.
Right, you're right.
Cut the cord with a man that I had an emotional relationship with. In my mind, it was very real for many years. I've used this quote unquote relationship as a litmus test for what a real relationship will look like. I replaced this energy with real connections, openness, and love.
Beautiful.
She is
Thank you so
complete.
much. Thank you, Teresa. I told you these things always surprise you. Spirit will come up and surprise you. Your ancestors will surprise you. And I hope that you continue to evolve in your relationships to know that they all look different and accept what those differences are and how they are going to show up in your life and what they mean for you. You're welcome, Niamo. Thank you so much. All right. And so we're
Chantel,
also, yes.
one more share from
Wait,
Kaish.
okay. Oh, okay, go ahead.
She says, I release past negative thoughts and conversations. I'm excited to move forward with my newfound energy.
Beautiful. Thank you, Kaisha. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a thought, a place that, maybe you had bad memories at a certain stage in your life, at a certain place, location, at a job, anything like that. You can cut the cord on, and you can do this whenever you need to. So you always have your sword. You always have this meditation that you can go back to. You don't need me, although people always say, I want you to do it. It's all about intention. You could do this on your own. You have the tools. So please pull out that sword whenever you need to and cut the cord on whatever and whoever you need to. And I am complete as well. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, for taking your time and for being so vulnerable in your shares and with yourselves. And I hope it's a great start to your week. And please stay in touch. This is my contact information, Instagram, my email, and my website. And we'll also drop some links in the chat. I want you to all know where I get some of my spiritual tools from. So you can look for the crystals, the plum, the sage, all the things, sweetgrass, all of that. And the bowl is from Amazon. So just make sure that it's a fire safe bowl. We've had people blow up their sinks and stuff, not in a bad way, but just, find your tools and keep those for yourself for when you need it for times like this. And the recordings are going to be on the Woo Facebook page. We'll drop the link for that as well, Letitia. You're so welcome. Also, love offerings. So we do this for you all of the facilitators. Come here and we share our time, our resources, our gifts with you all. So we want to make sure that we can keep this going for years to come. And the way we do that is through love offerings and donations. So if you want, you can do a monthly offering of $25, $50, $75, or $100 to the Woo community so that we can keep this going, keep this healing in the community free of charge to everyone. All right, next up, Marines, my girl, thank you for joining this early morning and waking back up tomorrow. So we're sticking with the full moon energy. So Reiki readings and Akashic records, mini healing sessions for you and yours. And then we're going to have Andre Nelson for Analytics is Art, Data is Beautiful on Wednesday morning. And the links to the resources are right there in the chat now under the love offerings if you all want to visit some of those sites. And we want to welcome all of our new Woo members. If you just joined us this morning for this cord cutting, it gets better and better. We have amazing content and topics and amazing facilitators, healers every morning. And I'll go into the dates, not every morning, but throughout the week, Sunday through Thursday. So come back, join us for more. And our schedule, we are here on Zoom Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 7 to 8:30 a.m. And if you need a quickie like this one, which was supposed to be 30 minutes, but Spirit took over and that's perfectly fine. Mondays and Wednesdays, we are here from 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Eastern. And you can also catch us live on Facebook if you're on the go and just want to click on your Facebook page. You can join us that way. And then you can get weekly text reminders by texting Woo Nation to 74121 to get those reminders.
Okay, Shantel, I got it from here.
All right.
Yes, you can get your swag. Go to bit.ly/Woo swag, and we have lots of things for you to choose from. If you haven't gotten them already, you get them now. And if you've gotten some, you can get some more. You can also get 4 gifts. It's that time of the year. So we have thermos and mugs, laptop sleeves, bags, journals, masks, t-shirts and sweatshirts. We got different colors. We have different sizes. One or all have your name on it. So get it, bit.ly/Woo swag. And we ask that you keep in touch. Thanking you for being present today and every day. You want to stay connected. One of the ways that you can do that is to sign up on our mailing list. If you did it before, know that you need to keep doing it every week because we have a different lineup every week. So go ahead and type in bit.ly/wake up movement and just put in a couple of pieces on the form and you'll be on the mailing list for this week. We have 2 Facebook pages. One is private, one is public. We are streaming live to the private page right now, bit.ly/Woo community. If you're not a part of the community, join now and be notified when we go live. You can also catch the replays of other sessions that you've missed. bit.ly/Woo Nation, where Woo Nation is uppercase. That's our public page, our fan page. So go there, click like. And we're on Instagram at Wake Up Everybody Virtual and YouTube, bit.ly/Woo on YouTube. And you can also send us an email, info.wakeupseries@gmail.com if you have anything to share, and we definitely want to hear from you. So with that, I'm stopping the share. I'm also asking each one of you to unmute yourself so that you can give Shantel a love shower. Appreciation. this presentation.
Thank you. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Thank you
Chantel.
so much,
Thank
Chantel. I
you.
appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Thank you.
Chantel, for this great
Thank
presentation.
you. This was
I just
beautiful.
want to say,
Okay.
let's
Right
move
on
forward,
time.
everybody.
Chantel,
Beautiful.
Thank you,
everyone.
Adam.
Thank you.
Beautiful session. Thank
Thank
you.
Yes,
you.
yes, it
Let's
was.
continue to
Yes,
let
it
Thank
go
was.
you.
and not be stuck in the past.
Yes, thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.
Yes, I
And thank you,
receive.
Chantel. This was wonderful,
Thank
full of
you.
love and light and joy.
Thank you.